when explorers are getting into a dense forest and they need to have their knives to cut all of the grass to make a path because the path doesn't exist, right? And you are doing this all the time when you are not starting with a working design that you already know works, right? You can take shortcuts. For example, if your idea is it's like civilization, but it's in space, you can start by copying civilization. The advantage of that is you know that civilization works. One thing that you realize once you get more experience is that the mere fact of you developing that game and not Sid Meier will have you changing things on the game. And then you want that game to be in space, for example. Only to do this tiny change in the game, you have to change a lot the mechanics and the theme, especially if you don't copy the graphic style. Someone who sees the finished game won't even be able to say that you started by copying civilization. But you are kind of leveraging on a design that not only already works, but it's a design that you like. You can totally understand why that's fun, right?
Yes.
Searching for the perfect tile to settle your tribe because of the resources, and managing the risks of trying to expand but then don't having enough units to defend. You understand what makes that fun, so you can work with that. Whereas if you are exploring something that's completely new, it's possible, but it's riskier. So I would suggest going for a much smaller game that takes maybe a couple weeks to finish. And when you start understanding a little bit better where you're stepping, then you would try to do something more aggressive in terms of innovation, and maybe working on a 2 months project and then a 4 months project.